Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Robert Kelly, aka the Dude, aka the King of Zoom. Thanks for checking out the Calta and Kelly YouTube page. We hope you like what we're putting up there. Make sure you go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly and sign up over there, because every week we put a show, an extra show. Friday show, only Patreon. And we also have the JO party on Saturday night, only Patreon. That means you, all the fans, get to come into a Zoom and hang out with us and all the other ladybugs. And it's a blast. So we also let you watch all the shows live. YKWD live, all the Calta and Kelly's live, unedited, all go on the Patreon. And you also get the 10-minute extra YKWD every week goes on there, along with Live from the Shed, one-on-ones, Tech Talk with Bobby and Friends. There's so much content up there. And you know what? It's all for what? A price of a cup of coffee. $5 get you in the door. And you're going to love it. So make sure you go over there, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. And here's another little thing I want you to do. If you like this content we're putting up, subscribe and like. That's it. Just hit the little button, subscribe, so you know when we got a new show out, and then like it so we know you like what we're doing. Okay? That's it. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Subscribe and like. Now, enjoy the show.
#1 best friends, almost 1,000 pounds of money. They're here to entertain you, not because Bobby needs the money. In this place you'll laugh right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you. Hello, everybody. Calta and Kelly. Mike had an emergency tonight. Tonight, this is so funny because the other night I said he quit, and I went on this long thing that it's over and it's done, and Calta and Kelly's not happening. And then Mike came in. We were joking, but tonight I'm very serious. Mike's dog had, I think, an aneurysm, or it was bleeding, or something with blood. But we have number 2 best friend, number 2, Colin Quinn.
Yeah.
Colin and Kelly. How's that sound? Kelly and Colin.
Yeah. I like the fact that the whole opening's at Calta and Kelly, best friends, Calta and Mike Calta's not here tonight.
He is not here.
Yeah.
And you know what I don't like about that intro? You can see the fluctuation in fats inside of a fat. You can see I was fat, and then I lost some weight. And then there was a point with a purple shirt, I was skinny, and now I went back to fat, and here I am today. I mean, sometimes I think it's just my posture.
Yeah, well, posture has a lot to do with it, in my opinion.
Are you reading a book while we're doing this?
I was actually looking. I was going to quiz Mike, Mushy Mike, on famous people from San Antonio, and you'd be surprised. It's actually a great list. I've looked at about 80 names of famous actors. Yeah. I don't recognize one name.
Yeah. Mush, you got to get out of Knight Rider mode and come into this.
Let me give you a couple of names. I'm going to go down this list, and you tell me who these people are. These are the famous people from San Antonio. Pony Adams, Kevin Alejandro.
No idea.
Taylor Ball. Gil Birmingham. They're just making up names that people are like, that sounds like a person. I don't want to bother Googling. There's nobody famous from San Antonio.
Did you say Orny Adams?
No. I said Pony Adams.
Is Pony Adams? Is a pony and an Orny Adams?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Gil Birmingham, I recognize. He's the guy who plays an American Indian and everything.
Oh. Whoa. He plays an American Indian.
Sorry, indigenous peoples.
He's in Yellowstone, baby. He's in Yellowstone. He's fucking great.
Well, if he's not in Yellowstone, what could he be in?
Why is it Indian men, as they get older, turn into old Indian women?
Like Wayne Newton.
Yeah. Yes. Wayne Newton looks wow, that's fucking hilarious.
Dr. Shane, tell me, Dr. Shane.
You remember when Steve Byrne actually did his test video for SNL,
No.
and he did it. He goes, "Hey, can I use your video camera?" Because of course back then I was the only one with the camera. So I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he gave it back to me, but he left the tape in it.
Mistake.
So I turned the tape on. It's his SNL audition.
And what? Oh,
It's his SNL edition.
oh.
So, two impressions and 3 original characters. One of the most atrocious things I've ever seen in my life. He did Dunkashane. He did Wayne Newton, and he sang the song. I was
Just did Wayne Newton.
He did Wayne Newton, Steve Byrne.
Not even like a joke, like Little Wayne Newton or something like that. That's bad.
He did Wayne Newton, and then he did a girl, the funniest one, the most cringy one. I wish I could find this. Tammy TRL. Hey, I'm Tammy TRL. Hey, what's going on? Today, Carson was a little fucking angry, and he had pigtails. I just...
It sounds so douchey, but we put ourselves in these positions where we would do, you know what I mean? We would take the same chance and be just as douchey.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Absolutely.
You're right. Yeah.
You have to commit, and it's just cringy.
Mushy Mike. Right now, Colin is running an SNL. Right now, he's giving you the opportunity. 2 characters, impressions, and 3 originals. What do you got? You're going to be on SNL.
Okay.
2 impressions, 3 originals. Colin's running it. Go. What do you got?
First impression, Colin.
Very close to a pirate, but okay. The
second character, pirate at a cash register. What are those groceries?
3 originals. Go.
You already took my Tammy TRL character, so let's see.
3 originals. SNL. You're going to be on it. 3 originals.
Fiesta Banker. It's a bank where everything's always Fiesta. I was like, yeah, another deposit. You have to hit a pinata to get your money out, shit like that.
Yeah.
So Fiesta Banker.
All right. Number 2.
Let's see.
SNL. You're going to be a millionaire, set for life. You'll make movies that are shit, but you'll still get to remake them over and over, and no one will tell you they're shit. You'll be with the same 5 people making movies for the rest of your life, doing the same character in every movie, and be a millionaire.
SNL set for life, really? Tell me about
it. Johnny No Bones. He has no bones, and everyone just has to do the work around him.
Okay, let's see. Do the character.
Yeah, do the character. All right.
That's very similar to your character, but go ahead. 3rd character. Go.
Let's see.
Come on, spit it out. Be creative. Flow with it. Make it happen. Do a Wayne Brady. Let it go.
All right. Thank you.
I can't think of a 3rd one. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in, sir.
You're right.
Get it. We're looking at a lot of people. We'll probably get back to people in a month or 2, depending on if you're a manager. Some of the managers aren't even big enough where they don't even get back to them. And then the manager had to go, hey, you're not getting it, even though they never heard.
Who did that? Who was that?
Let's just say that's like an industry thing. Like some managers don't even hear back at agents, and then they have to pretend they did. Yeah, they're not. Or you have someone to go, they're not seeing anybody. And you're like, I had 4 friends I saw. And then you're like, oh, they're not seeing anybody that you said.
Yes.
I'll tell you what it is. Boneless Bob was okay, except you really should have committed, because he almost reminds me of Norton's guy. What's his face? Norton's guy character.
Which one? Chip? Oh, Edgar.
But
Edgar.
Yeah. But if you came into SNL, you can't open up if you open up with Fiesta Banker, which might be the most
I like
developed character I've ever seen in my life. First of all, you're from San Antonio and you're Mexican. You can't come up with one Mexican character.
That was one Mexican character.
that was it. That was,
Banker.
yeah.
Fiesta
Hello.
I mean, I'm talking about a little depth where you're like, how about like the 80-year-old ex welterweight boxer, you know, and now he's living in a crummy part of San Antonio, and nobody even barely recognizes him. Once in a while, the grocery store, one guy recognizes when he was a champion down in Guadalajara. So, anything. Fiesta Banker was horrifying.
I liked it. I thought Fiesta Banker, I mean, I could see it. You come into the bank, most banks are two-toned. You go to a Fiesta Mexican bank, every color in the world is in there. It looks like Skittles, right? And you walk in, arriba! And there's a donkey, there's a hat.
But the bank is not the character. You're going to go on SNL. He's not pitching sketches.
No, but he's the guy. So he comes out. Hello. Welcome, my friend. Isn't it a nice day? Every day is a nice day when you're at Fiesta Bank.
I like my
Please have a chicken. Ay, 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 ay. Would you like to watch some El Mariachis while you wait in line?
Pin the tail on deposit.
How about the massage in the back? We have fresh tacos. Ay, 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 ay.
Wait, I gotta get my glasses for my character.
I like Johnny Boneless though. That was a good one.
Thank you. Fat JC liked it too.
Was it Mush? You could do every ethnicity in the banking series. Banker, Irish banker, Italian banker, walking on eggshells. What is that? Read that up again.
What is it?
Walking on eggshells, not acknowledging Johnny Boneless limitations in the office would be good skit. Yeah, I think it is, Fat JC. I think you're onto something.
I'm telling you
something.
Wait.
Alex came up with a good one. Alex, put Alex's. Yo.
Whatever, San Antonio, you know. I was a welterweight champion back in the 70s. I trained Eric Morales. El Terrible.
Why is your character Rich Voss?
Hey, yo. Alex said we should do scratch off deposit forms.
By the way, my Confederacy of Dunces right back here.
Oh,
yes.
Fuck that book.
The great.
Fucking yeah. If you read the book, if you have sleeping issues, if you can't go to bed,
it's the greatest comedy ever written.
Ever written. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. Okay. First of all, Mike, when did he tell you to get that?
I've had that book
because of Quinn, right?
No.
Who told you to get that book?
I got it when I read that John Belushi was supposed to play the character.
Oh, I'm glad he didn't.
I'm glad they didn't make a movie either.
John Belushi would have been terrible for. I'm glad everybody they had for the part was just because they were fat. They weren't that guy. Yeah. The only person, Bobby, the only person that could have played that part, Patrice O'Neal. Even though the character's white, Patrice O'Neal had a natural, like he thought he was royalty.
Yeah.
He was basically a mama's boy, but a brilliant, grandiose guy. And I tried to get him to read it. Can you imagine the response I got from that?
Oh God! Everybody, you tried to get us all to read it, and then I had to hide my shame because every time I opened it up, I'd wake up 8 hours later, and like, oh, it's me. I'm just an idiot. I'm a bad person. I don't know how to. And then I talk to everybody else, and they're like, yeah, that book stinks. That puts me to sleep every time. I thought I was going to read it, and my eyes were going to be open. I was going to see it. And oh, my God. Every single chapter.
Really? James Norton loves it.
Who?
James Norton.
James Norton. Which James Norton? Chip?
No, Jim.
It means nothing to me.
It means nothing.
James Norton. James Norton has to like it. He lives alone. He has no friends. All he has is books.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Well, how many books has Jim Norton read, for Christ's sakes?
He's probably read a lot. Yeah, I know he's read a couple.
Do you see this painting behind me?
Yeah, I've acknowledged it. I wasn't going to bring it up until a little later. What is it?
Okay. It's a painting. I met this girl, Crystal Lamb. She's from Massachusetts, actually. When she was about 7 or 8 years old, her grandmother took her to remote control when I was on MTV.
Right.
Over the years, we just corresponded. She's done like a lot of different interesting stuff over the course of her life, but she became a painter. She's like a Renaissance woman. At one point, she became a painter. She painted this right after Tough Crowd was over. Now, you see the painting is me at the cellar, right?
Yeah. Can we see it a little better?
What's that?
Can you hold it up a little bit?
So I want you to see my two fans. This is the part that makes me laugh because it would piss one of them off if you could see it. Look at my fans.
Is that Keith?
Yes.
And who? And Chris Rock?
No, and Patrice.
That's Keith.
That's Keith for sure.
She definitely did Patrice justice. I love that. That's fucking great.
She's great at everything she does. She became a poet. She became an author. She's like this amazing, this little girl from Massachusetts. It just comes up, and every time I see her, she's like, "Oh, now I'm doing this," and it's always amazing. But she's a great painter, right?
Mike Calta commissioned an artist to paint me. Do you want to see it?
Yes. You know what? I kind of like that.
Of course
That's
you do.
Really good.
Hello, Colin. Hello.
Really, that's really good.
It is good. I am the king of my land.
Brigadier Colonel Kelly.
That's I accept that name.
You're like
Robert,
the brigadier.
What?
You're the brigadier in that picture.
I look great, don't I?
You look great. You look like the gay son of like some dictator. Like
you said dictator.
some traveler comes along, the king's like, yes. Oh, here's my son. Then you come out with that smile, and he's like, oh boy, it's on there.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Quinn.
Yeah.
You said you challenged Chip tonight on Twitter. What happened?
Well, if you challenge me in the Leary Firefighters Foundation, I did it, and then I said, who am I going to challenge? And I said, I know who I'm going to challenge. I was going to challenge Voss, and then I was going to challenge Rachel, and then I said, I'm not going to challenge Norton. I'm going to challenge Chip. It's a pretty good idea.
It's a good idea. It would have been funny to challenge Voss because knowing that he would have to give up $20 on the 20th of each month and he would be pissed about that would make us happy. Okay. I guess I got to do this. How many months? That would be funny, but Chip is going to be fucking great.
Yeah.
I wonder how Leary's going to, because Leary doesn't know Chip. You know that, right?
No, he doesn't know Chip.
But you nominated Chip Chipperson. He's going to be like, what the fuck is Quinn doing? What?
Yeah.
Is he nominating a fucking
Well, in
handicap?
that nomination, I said 2020. I said, I wonder how long it took to come up with that name.
Can you please bring it up? Can we see his thing?
Got it right here.
I gotta see this. It's so funny though. All right, let's watch this. It's very funny because actors just read off the cue card and they say that and it's perfect and it's so good. We can't help it. Whoa. All right, here we go. Whoa.
Hold on
Mush.
a second. Let me see what's going on with that. 1 second.
Okay. Oh, Mush. You all right? Up. Fucking the mush. We've been mushed. Well, Mush is. I mean, we can't get through an episode without some weird shit happening. Here we go. Nope. We're still in the fourth dimension. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I'm not sure what's causing the feedback loop right there.
I don't either, man.
Give me 1 second to figure it out.
Sure.
Hello, Colin.
Hello, Robert. How are you?
I'm doing so good. It's good to see you on stage again in front of your friends.
Oh my God.
Did they pay to get in or did they sneak in? I'm sure there were a handful in the front row heckling the whole time.
Yes, as a matter of fact, they were stretching their legs onto the other table's table.
Why wouldn't they?
I love that me and Keith were calling Patrice a hack the other day.
I know.
We were going over his acting. We were like, he's a hack. If you get down to it, hickory dickory, fucking shut up. He did what do you call what the fuck? What do you call when what? Shut up, you hack. If you ever say, what do you call?
Yeah.
You stink.
It's true.
So check this out. While Mush is trying to fix this.
Yeah.
Oh God, maybe he did. Go ahead. There we go.
Thanks, Robert. Colin Quinn here, like I have to say my name. CQ to you people. I'm just here to talk about the Leary Firefighters Foundation 2020 Challenge. Sure, it took you forever to come up with that name, Dennis. Anyway, on the 20th of every month for the rest of 2020, I'll be contributing $20. And if you can afford it, we'd love you to also. Thank you. Yes, that is a picture of me. And yes, Confederacy of Dunces. And now I'd like to challenge a person who's one of the great philanthropists of our time. I challenge Chip Chipperson.
Yeah, such a fucking it goes along with your Twitter character so well. That's funny. Me and you both kind of fucking tag Leary right up front.
I know.
Call him Dr. Leary. I don't call him that.
You go, he calls, he's a friend. He's kind of mean when he calls, but still, it's good to hear from him once in a while. Yep.
So today, can I just tell you what happened? I talked to you today.
Yeah.
I was going to get the bed, right?
Yes.
I went down. I drove an hour and a half to Long Island. Went to this. First of all, Long Island stinks.
Where were you?
Where were you? Where were you?
What
I was in. You ready?
Yeah.
I was in. What's it called? Oh, geez, hang on. King something box.
Park.
Kings Park.
It's great. Go ahead.
Why is that great? What is that? Why do you say that?
Because now I get the picture.
Okay.
It's all the retired like third generation NYPD cops.
Right. Yeah, it's all
Everybody still has ashtrays in the living room and still smoke when you come in.
Well, then I mean the neighborhoods are all the fucking same too, by the way.
Well, it depends. Different, but go ahead. Yeah.
These rolling little fucking streets with the same house over and over and over and over. The houses get small, medium, large, and then they go back to small, medium, large.
Yeah.
The neighborhoods change. That's how the neighborhoods change, like t-shirts. And I mean, it's the same shit. There's no trees. The trees are all the same level. Right. There's no. It's just a flat piece of shit. And then they got the stupid little downtown strip malls.
Yeah. But at the time,
place deli. What?
At the time, to have a street full of houses that are all the same with the same little small block of lawn and the trees the same size, that was considered like the ultimate in making it big. For all those people come out of the Bronx and Brooklyn and the Lower East Side, they're like, whoa, and have the little grass right there. That's
Yeah.
their lawn. Don't touch it, even though nobody ever goes on it. It's not big enough to sit.
Yeah.
That was like they were living symbolically. They didn't care about actual practical use of it. It was a symbol. Like, here, I made it.
Yeah. I have grass.
Right.
Yes. So I drive all the way the fuck out there, hour and a half. I pick up the thing. We put it in my truck. Everything's smooth as pie. Come back. No traffic. Hour and 15 back. Right?
Perfect.
Bring it into the room. I'm all set. And this is why life is a motherfucker. Because everything's going great. Everything's perfect. I'm enjoying it. I'm in a good mood. I'm blah, blah, blah. Everything's great. We get in. We're putting the bed together. 2 little fucking screws are missing.
Oh.
Dawn goes, do you want to drive back and get them? I go, I mean, if it was the 50s, you would have heard a frying pan, just ding.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I said a serenity prayer and I was like, no. So I says, listen, I'll go to Home Depot and see if they got it, which was the stupidest thing. I should have just ordered it off of Amazon. It's the stupidest thing ever. You go to Home Depot, if you're frustrated, you don't go to Home fucking Depot. You don't go. That's like a far left lesbian liberal, going to a VFW hall for a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I walk in first asshole in a mask. Hey, do you know where the fucking barrel boats are or whatever? Huh? Barrel boats. What kind of boats? I go, it's a boat. I got it right here. This boat. Yeah. Ask him. Well, you fuck. Couldn't you should just say that to everybody. Just say it to everybody.
That should have been my third character.
I'm there for fucking 30 minutes. I can't find the fucking thing. No, what's happening? What's going on? All right, with this. No. Come on. Decline. Hello. Did he bump me out? Are we here? I'm sorry about that. What
No,
the
you're still
fuck?
here.
I'm gonna shut this off. So, anyways, my agent was just calling me on FaceTime.
What's that?
My agent was just calling me on FaceTime.
We know you're dying to pick it up.
I'm not. It's Matty Frost. He's just calling. He's FaceTime, so that means he's just hanging out.
Oh.
Text, email, work, text message. You got to make a decision on work.
What if
FaceTime, casual.
What if he's FaceTiming you and he's standing next to Martin Scorsese who wants to say hello to you and put you in his new movie as the lead?
Don't say that.
Bobby, I'm here with Marty. Hi, Bob. You never know.
Bobby, you're auditioning to be a mob guide. Go.
Hey, listen, you cocksucker. I will fucking murder your family. I'll murder your fucking pets. I will go back in time and kill your fucking grandmother, you dumb cunt. You have my money Monday or everything that I just said is happening. And then I'll suck your fucking dick off.
All right, let me do my character. Charlestown bank robber. I don't care if it's Fiesta Bank. I'm still gonna rob the place, pal. How about we remake that Ben Affleck movie about the bank robbers with Fiesta Bank?
What the Boston movie?
Yeah.
Just making it in San Antonio with Gil Birmingham.
Yeah, part two. And Poppy Adams. Holy Adams.
Hey, so I come back out. I got to go to Lowe's. Nothing. I go to both places, but I get the guy at Lowe's who knows way too much about everything and gets annoyed with me right away because I start going, no, I think it's this. It's not that. I'm telling you why, if you give me a second. Okay, career lows guy, you fucking cocksucker. Then I leave. I come all the way home. I drive up the driveway. My wife's staring at the grill as it's burning. She put a rotisserie chicken in there and forgot about it. Went in the house, this fucking dingbat, and I walk up the driveway. I pull up. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, it's on fire. Put it out. She goes, with what? I go, water. With what? The same thing they've been using for fucking 200 years. The same thing that's in the fire hydrant, you fucking turd. What? Where do I get it? I don't know. There's a fucking Intex pool behind you. Dip something in it. My fucking grill. I walk over. I'm like, what are you? The grill is broken. My fucking grill that my stepdad, Larry, it has sent him. He's dead. He's dead. When I look at that grill, I think of him. He got me that grill. He worked for fucking True Value. His friend up here hooked me up. That grill means Larry to me, right? It's gone because my wife let it burn.
Hold on. Let me get my ring light going.
Hey, Mike, I'm looking at the text. Can you please send the link? Are you looking at those? You got to keep on those, son.
Got it.
Okay, please.
Okay. Got it.
I can't fucking believe it. My goddamn Weber grill gone. It's literally smashed. What?
It's shot forever.
It's gone. Did you say shot for Weber?
No, it's shot forever.
It's gone, dude.
Whoa.
Oh God. Oh, you put a light on. That's nice.
A ring light.
Yeah, leave the light on so we can see you.
I know, that's what I did.
All right, what are you doing right now? What's going on?
I put the ring light on. Hey.
It's fucking 40 minutes into the podcast. You put the ring light on?
I just noticed there was a problem.
What? The sun went down?
The sun went down.
I need to get what do you call them? Those the ones you got, the panel lights, right?
I got panel lights and a ring light.
I know.
What do you got?
Just a ring light.
Yeah, you got the ring light. All right, put the fingers down. What are you, a fucking influencer? Put your hands down. Can you fucking that? Now I got to apologize because I feel like shit because I was like, I am so mad. She burnt. I don't understand it. The pool hose comes off and she's looking out the window like, hey, are you emptying the pool for some reason? Well, I just spent 4 days getting it filled and fixing it. It just, I busted. Why would I empty it? Why? I look out, the fucking hose fell off. The pool is emptying in the backyard and she's just staring at the window. I come home today. The grill is on fire. Literally. She could have burnt the fucking house down. And I look, there's a burnt chicken. She burned a fucking chicken. Who the fuck goes in? Who puts a chicken on a grill and shuts it and then goes in? The side of the thing burst open. The metal fucking split. She's like, can you just buy that part? What? What? Larry gave fucking boom. I'm so fucking mad.
But you never told us. See, if you're gonna ever write a novel, you're gonna have to. You forgot to tell us. Did the guy at Lowe's have the bolts, the correct bolt?
No, the guy at Lowe's had the correct bolts. Said they were the wrong bolts. Said I was wrong.
Right.
Then I showed him a picture, and he goes, "Oh, I guess that could be them." This is why you take care of your mother. This is why you don't have a woman in your life, and you consider your mother your woman. Oh, the only woman in my life is my mom and her cats, because you're a fucking shit dick. Nobody likes you. You're a know-it-all that knows nothing, and you're a fucking cocksucker with a vest. I was furious. Furious. Then he goes, how many? He goes like this. How many you taking? I go, 5. He goes, give them to me. I got to put them in a bag. I'm like, oh, you're that guy. You're the guy who listens in the fucking staff meetings. From now on, we're going to put all screws individually or nuts. We need them in an individual bag written down on the side. Okay? Because
Worse, he's the guy who has that idea. He's the one who raises his hand.
that's a character for you. You can do that character.
I think we should put all the stuff in bags.
Well, he's a guy who once every 6 months he watches Larry Crown the way we watch The Godfather.
Oh, you know that guy though. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's a super. Yeah. At every job, there's the guy that's Yeah.
Oh. Hey, he walks up. Do you mind if I give you a little advice? He walks over to the guy flat stacking the lumber. You mind if I give you a little advice? What's that essay? Well, you want to flat. Look, I know I work in nuts and bolts, but listen. Yeah, fucking unbelievable. I come home and I yelled and I feel bad. Max saw me yell. He goes, Dad, you can't yell at, and I was like, oh shit. But you when you're in that fucking mode, you can't downshift out of it. So he was like, I saw people on TV and they yell at each other and then they leave each other. I go, Max, I'm never leaving your mother. I'll never leave her. No matter what she does, I'll never leave her. But I really meant I'll never give her the satisfaction of me leaving. Do you understand that, Quinn? I could catch her balls deep on fucking Keith Robinson, Little Kev, and Joe DeRosa, and I will fucking make her live with me.
Oh.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying to him, but I couldn't say that.
No.
So I got to go in and apologize after and just be like, look, it's just a grill that my father who's dead got me.
Right.
It's the grilling months right now. It's September. Next week is the big grill weekend, right?
The weekend after, I think.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be inside with a flat iron, a fucking
making good cheese. Why don't you go back to Lowe's and ask that guy, got a recommendation for a good grill?
You know what?
Oh, are you going to be doing steaks or rotisserie chicken? Because we got a bunch of different options here.
Hey.
Some guys will tell you can use the same grill. They're wrong. You got to use a big green egg. It's only for pork.
Oh, Lord. Michael Cherry, Colin Quinn, and featuring Mushy Mike.
What aisle, excuse me, sir, what aisle of paper towels in?
What are you using to clean up? Because it depends. We got you use shop rags or paper towels. It depends on the spill.
That's him. That's him. Just depends on the spill. Is exactly well. It depends on the spill. Is exactly what that cunt would have said. Oh. If it's anything oil based, you're gonna need a shop rag, and you're gonna need some dishwashing detergent because that's the only thing that gets those stains out. I have many people come in here and they don't listen. They use a Bounty. You know what? You might as well get a whole case of it. Get a whole pallet of it because it's not going to pick it up.
But you hit what's annoying about those guys is if he was an expert and knew everything, it would be fine. But they're wrong half the time. That's why you want to kill them.
Oh, but they don't admit when they're wrong.
No.
They just go like this. Oh, maybe that will work. No. You just fucking berated me in front of 3 other customers. All right. One of them was a 6-year-old in a fucking car cart. Saw you fucking treating me like shit. Like I don't know what I'm talking about. And then you find out that I'm right. Excuse me, sir. I want everybody to know that you're a fucking asshole. Oh my God. So yeah, Mike tonight. I don't know what happened, Mush.
He got the thing. He said he got it. He hasn't come in yet, but he said he does have the invitation. But he's still waiting for tests on the dog.
What happened?
He hasn't said yet. Other than there was, other than what he said in the text, he doesn't have any more information.
Is the dog all right? Did it get attacked by a gator? I mean, what happened?
It wasn't attacked. It was something happened to it internally, but it wasn't attacked by anything.
This is my biggest fear. This is why when the other two dogs died, Colin, I was sad, very sad. I mean, Diva. Come here, baby. Come here. Diva. This is baby Diva. This is my little Diva. Hey, boy, I was sad when little Diva died, right? But I was very happy too. I was very happy because I don't have to fucking the responsibility of it. And when dogs get sick, you're talking thousands of dollars.
Right.
There's even the dog insurance, it covers half. And look, I love dogs. I love my dog. I love Doodles. But it's like, fuck. You're going away where we can't take Doodles. Who's going to watch her? If something happens, you're fucked. She gets away, you're fucked. You know what I mean? There is an inevitable, I think CK had a joke about it. There's going to be a time when that dog's going to die and everybody's going to be fucked up. It's like, I'm at that stage of life where it's like we were done with it. We had freedom and then we got another dog and I'm like, fuck me. You know?
Well, back in the 80s, I had a roommate and we took over this cheap apartment from this lady, Carol, and she had a dog, Richard, and she said, "Yeah, take the dog with you. He's getting older though, She goes, if it really gets really bad, she goes, I love Richard, but he's getting older. But if it gets bad down the road, you're gonna have to. I guess you'll just have to make a decision then." About a weekend, this dog is shedding all over the place. Just like making this move, like, bleh, bleh, just annoying.
Please tell me. Don't say it.
I literally, like an ancient warlord, I had the power of life and death. I looked at my roommate Mikey, my buddy Mikey. I go, look, he's gonna have to go this week. We called her up. Maybe we exaggerated the condition he was in. Next thing you know, bringing him, and the son of a bitch knew where he was going. That was the scary part. He's making noise. He's big. I'm carrying him. Bring him over to the goddamn vet. And the vet's like, "What do you think?" I'm like, and the vet's just like, "Are you sure about this?" I was like, "Yes, I'm very." All the other ladies with their pets are with like. And the vet's like, "Oh, you're doing it. Must be very sad." I go, "It's terrible. I feel horrible. He's my dog." And for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's really horrible thing." Next thing you know, that was it.
Jesus.
We're gonna have to cut that from the show.
Well,
This can't go public. I don't. What the fuck? Quinn.
what?
I mean,
He was sickly and suffering.
what of what? Being annoying?
I'm not a veterinarian. I don't know what he had, but he had something.
I hope you never get sick of your wife.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. My God. That did not end well. What was the dog's name?
Richard.
Practically a Chip story. A pet story.
Yeah.
You got it right, Johnny. That is. It sounds exactly like a Chip pet story.
Jesus Christ.
Well, but
You're relating to me.
yeah, what I'm saying is when it comes down to a dog being put down or a cat or anything,
Yeah.
it really is up to the person that's doing it, sadly.
Yep.
So what you perceive as sick or healthy is all perception. You know what I mean?
No, if it, I think it's pretty much common knowledge if a dog is healthy or if a dog is sick. You could always do this. You could ask the doctor, because when we put Diva down, this dog suffers from inconveniencing me.
No, but in fairness to me, he would vomit. The vomit would come out in a pre-sealed baggie.
What?
What?
Like every time he would vomit all the time, it would come out in a pre-sealed baggie like that.
I don't understand. Like it was in a baggie, like a Ziploc baggie.
I don't know what it was. If it was stomach lining, I don't know what it was, but it was something. You know, there's something serious going on there.
This dog a drug mule? What is happening?
It was like, yeah, it would come out in a little baggie. So I was like, this is unprecedented in the world.
His dog is puking up fucking kilos of cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old landlord was a fucking Mexican drug lord.
New character, dog drug lord. Yeah. I may be a drug user, but this guy Colin's a murderer.
Yo, he killed the dog for just being annoying. Not even during the night. Oh my God. That's hilarious. But I have this fucking dog now. I love my dog, but it's a fucking, God damn it, man. I'm glad we did. I don't know. Fuck it. Oh, who's that? What's that?
What's that?
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Mr. Calta. How
Good, buddy.
are you doing?
We lost her.
Oh, pal.
I mean, she's fine, but once I found out you can just get rid of her for being inconvenienced,
No.
I'm gonna let her go.
Dude, what the fuck?
Blaming on the old Mexican drug lord.
So she's all right.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, she's not gonna die, but we're going back to pick her up right now. And she had some internal bleeding. She had like from her lady parts. It was kind of gross.
She have a period?
She's not supposed to though. She's already fixed. So
You know, they might have messed up. They might have not fixed it. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they've done these before.
I just made that up. I made that up.
She was among the first 10 that they've done.
Right. Where now did she get blood all over your couch?
No, but on the carpet and on the floor.
Oof.
And she was real lethargic all day. I feel bad because, you know, she's such a fun, nice dog. But anyway,
Yeah.
I'm sorry I had to bail, but it's good to see number 2 friend this year.
Yes, and he took care of his dog a week and a half in.
Oh, it's never too soon, is it?
No.
My wife said we're already up to $250 this week in dog bills. I said once we hit $350, it's time to start looking at our options.
That's all you're at, $250?
It's a fucking dog. It's not a kid. I mean, I'm not going to kill it, but we'll take it to a nice wilderness and throw a bone and then just run away.
Just let it run in your backyard and get snapped up by the fucking wildlife.
If my luck, she'll survive. She'll kill the alligator, and then I'll get in trouble for that.
Put her in the swamp where the fucking anaconda lives.
It's called an anaconda.
Nah, I don't say it like that. I say it the other way.
You say it like a Puerto Rican teenager?
Anaconda.
Anaconda.
Bob thought a gator attacked it.
Yeah, but I that would be kind of interesting. Like when I walk the dog and I hear the gator, I always go, how would I react if the gator lunged at it? Like I'm not going to go over there and put myself in jeopardy.
Wait a minute. You walk a dog and you hear a gator?
Oh, it like this. And when the dog gets close to it, it gets louder. And then I go, if it lunged at the dog, I'm not going to run over there and help the dog because I'm a human and I don't want to put myself in that situation. At that point, do I start videoing it? Because I'm going to watch it either way. It's cruel if I video it because I wasn't going to help to start out with. So
You can't videotape your dog being murdered by an alligator.
But I can't, in the state laws, I can't kill the alligator. So technically,
Knack.
I'm just being a law-abiding citizen.
Knack 1289 said, Senator Quinn, he'll take care of it for you.
Indeed. Okay. I'm going to go with that theory.
You know what you should buy? Like a cylindrical metal case and carry it when you walk the dog. You snap it around the dog. The alligator can't get it.
What?
Oh, like
It's a
Jaws?
cylinder. Like a dog-sized cylinder. And you
Like
just-
armor for the dog?
like a suitcase of armor around the dog.
Why don't you just fucking get rid of the alligator? How's that?
The dog hasn't been knighted yet. I don't think that's appropriate. But I did buy a silencer for my gun, so now I can kill whatever I want, and nobody will really.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh,
I'm
it
pretty
is.
sure.
If no one's gonna know I shot that gator unless there's explosions in my backyard. But if you
Of
just
course
hear
we're gonna know. It's fucking belly up with a fucking bullseye between its eyes.
in the swamp, nobody's going in the fucking swamp. They're gonna smell it, but that's it.
Alligators are cowards anyway. I saw this YouTube thing with the zebras kicked the alligator and it ran away.
Yeah, that happens every once in a while, and sometimes somebody will kick the alligator and they bite their fucking leg off. So you never know which mood you're gonna get that day until you kick it.
I love that Quinn thinks alligators are cowards.
Alligators are gutless bastards. I like that painting you commissioned of Brigadier Bob.
Alligators are the French of the reptiles.
I use alligators for shoes only.
Oh.
Hello. Hello, beautiful woman. I shall make you mine. I shall make you mine.
Easy with your sexy lips.
Oh.
All right, we're at the vet.
All right, don't kill it.
I'm not gonna kill it.
Don't quit it. Don't quit it.
It's got
What's your number? What's your number? 500 and above, it's gone.
I mean, anything over 1,000 is gonna start to make me ask questions.
All right, so if you walk in, look at we have to do operation. It's going to be $9,000. What happens?
Oh, 9,000! I could buy a fucking used Corvette for 9,000. You guys
At least I know what to get you for Christmas: a used Corvette.
You
What the
spend
fuck?
$9,000? That'd be nice.
What are you, Larry from Three's Company?
You
Is everybody going in to get the dog?
understand how perfect of a Staten Island, Florida answer Mike Calta gave when he goes, I can buy a used vet for $9,000.
I saw a guy
Mike.
with an IROC the other day, and I longed for an IROC.
Yeah.
I love IROCs.
Mhm.
You know what they
Hey,
used
Mike.
to say? IROC. You're from Staten Island. You know what they used to call them, Mike?
Italian retards out cruising.
Yeah.
What they call them? What they call them?
Italian retards out cruising. IROC. That was so appropriate.
I tell you, when I used to be when I was in Boston, Revere Beach, it was the Strip. They had one restaurant, Kelly's Roast Beef, and on Fridays and Saturdays, it would just go up there in your car, cruise, try to find a spot, look at chicks. So I had a 67 four-door Chevy Impala, just a piece of shit. I mean, it used to be red, now it's purple. I got the half moon hubcaps, one was missing. I pull up. I'm in the traffic. We pull up. This smoking hot chick in a Corvette pulls up next to me. She rolls her window down. I roll my window down halfway. It just falls into the door
We've all been there. We've all
and
been
fucking and tilts into a triangle. And she goes, "Hey," I go, "What's up?" She goes, "Get a new car." I had to hold my window. I had to hold my window and roll it back up.
there. I had a Grand Am that the window fell, but it only fell about 3 inches. So it wasn't so bad. I could still put the air conditioning on. But then in Florida, it rains in the summer almost every night. So
Oh,
I'd hang
Jesus.
a towel over the side so it would stop the rain from coming in, but it would still get real humid. So I started getting, every once in a while, a giant Florida roach would live in my car because they love the humidity. And I'll never forget the one time I was driving and I just felt like somebody was staring at me. And I looked and this fucking roach, the size of a 5-year-old, was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "What's up?" And then I almost drove straight into a fucking wall so I could kill both of us.
Oh shit. Yeah.
That was
So-
the same car where the top of the back seat, it didn't have a thing that locked in, so I had to put a box in the back seat so that I could lean on the box while I was driving. Boy, that car was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I told you, Dawn, I came back from this fucking nightmare trip to Home Depot and Lowe's. Dawn was cooking a chicken on my Weber that my stepfather, Larry, God rest his soul, got me. And she went in the house and forgot it. I come up the driveway, Mike. The grill's on fire. She's staring at it like she's at a fish concert.
She's saying a novena. She
I'm
thought it was a
fucking,
miracle.
I get out of the car. I go, what are you doing? She goes, it's on fire. I know. What are you doing? I don't know. Want to go out? Fire doesn't go out. You have
Fire
to put
goes
it.
out when it's burned to everything.
I'm like, I mean, it's right next to the shed. I'm like, pour water on it. She goes, I go, where, do we have water? She goes, yeah. She goes, yeah. She answers the question. No, get it. Stop. Let me tell you something. In the Iron Man 3, one of my favorite lines Iron Man gives Pepper is when the shit's going down and a rocket's coming to the, and he goes, go, go. And she's like, but he goes, stop stopping. Women always love to fucking stop and ask a question in a fucked up situation. We're being attacked by a bear. There's robbers. The plane's going to crash. Hey, let's go over there, grab this. But what if stop fucking stopping and get the water and put the fucking fire out?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got to let it go. I'm trying to let it out now because I just want to forget about it.
Maybe your headband's too tight.
No, I'm on Cobra Kai tonight. I'm usually on the Karate Kid, but I'm on Cobra Kai tonight because I'm fucking mad. I'm Cobra Kai.
I don't want you to be mad. Sorry I wasn't there for you.
Oh, Mike, I don't have a grill. I can't grill. There's no more grilling.
That was today?
Fucking, I came in at 7. My whole life fell apart in fucking 2 hours. And then I come in and fucking, what?
Why didn't you get
What?
Max and pass buckets back and forth?
Who?
Your son?
Yeah.
Why didn't she get water from that giant fucking pool that you have?
That's what I said. She goes, where do I get water? I don't know. The hose at your feet, the Intex pool with 45 gallons of fucking agua.
4,500.
Yeah, 4,500. Mike, I mean, spit on it. Whiz on it. Do something.
If you came home and she was peeing on the fire, that would be the best thing ever.
I got 1 bottle of fucking water, Poland Springs. I poured it on the fire. It was out in 2 seconds. But my grill on the side split. It was so hot, it bursted open. Now I got no grill.
Is this the one that somebody else gave you?
This is the one Larry, my father, gave me.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one my stepdad, he didn't give it to me, but he got me a deal. He worked at True Value. So he told me I got this from this guy, and it's a Weber, and it's a certain Weber, and it was like $800. It was $1,000 grill. What?
I bet in this time of COVID, we could pull the move that my cousin Ciro used to pull at Walmart.
What's that?
My cousin Ciro stole an entire entertainment center from Walmart. At Walmart, they have the person at the front that checks receipts on the way out.
Yes.
So Ciro and my cousin Louie, they went in there and they grabbed the entertainment center, the one that was already made, and they carried it out. And they were both carrying it. When they went by the door, Ciro just reached in his pocket and showed him a fucking AMP receipt. And the guy just waved it off, and they stole an entertainment center. I bet you we can get you a grill like that.
Can I just be honest with you?
Yeah.
I'm talking about I was at fucking Lowe's trying to get a fucking bucket nut, a barrel nut for this bed we bought for Max. Because we bought this bed, we were short 2 nuts. The lady has them at her house in Long Island, hour and a half away. So I went to the store, dealt with this guy. I stole one of the nuts. I cuffed it in my hand. I feel terrible.
Nah, you're all right.
Huh?
Well, he put 5 in the bag.
I put 5 in the bag, but the one that I was holding, I cuffed it.
It makes you feel a little better about it.
I feel bad that I stole.
Oh, look who's back.
Hi, buddy.
Dog.
Oh.
Hi, Mama.
All right, guys, I got to go.
All right, we got to go too. Hey, Quinn, thanks so much for doing this.
Thank you, Colin.
Colin Quinn, you got a book out right now, please.
It's
You
called The
can order it.
Confederacy of Dunces.
No, that's not it. That book's fucking boring.
I know.
Yeah, if you're having trouble sleeping at the middle of the night, please get that book.
If
But
you hate
if
somebody, buy them that book.
Yeah. If if you want to hit your kids without leaving bruises, get that book.
Mushy Mike had his copy too, Calta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got the audio and the regular one because of you. I believe you owe me $28.
But that's not his book. You got to get his book. What's the name of your book you can pre-order?
Overstated.
Overstated is right now available where, Quinn?
Pre-order Amazon and Barnes and Noble, everybody.
There it is right
Order
there.
right now.
Colin Quinn. Yeah, Overstated. Go order it right now. He is one of the funniest guys on the planet, one of the most talented people in the world, and one of the nicest people, and number two best friend of mine. Love you, buddy.
Love you. Bye, guys.
See you
you guys.
later.
Thanks, guys.
Mikey. Oh, Mike's gone.
Here.
Mike, you're there. Don't leave yet. I'm gonna wrap up with you. Mike, I'm glad everything's all right. Take care of your family. We'll see you tomorrow night at the party.
I'm there.
And
what time? We didn't tell the people yet. They voted on 10.
10 o'clock. Let's do 10. I have a meeting at 8. I have to do a meeting at 8, so let's do 10.
Whoa, who is you meeting with?
Huh?
Who do you have a meeting with?
What the fuck does that mean?
Who do you have a meeting with on a Saturday afternoon?
I have a meeting, dude. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I have a meeting too.
No, you fucking. What are you nuts,
No,
buddy?
you got a meeting.
No, it's not a meeting. It's an AA meeting.
You're already sober. I don't fall for that shit anymore.
What are you? I'm speaking. I'm telling my story tomorrow night.
Can I come to that?
No.
Are you zooming in? Are you zooming in that, or are you? Gonna,
Yes.
Let me
Alcoholics
get in.
Anonymous.
Oh,
No.
I'm thinking I'm gonna drink too much tonight. Ooh,
No, you drink that. That's not a. You have to quit drinking.
Tonight's gonna be my last night that I do heroin.
That's not Alcoholics Anonymous. That's another program.
But tonight I'm gonna do heroin and alcohol, but I'm gonna quit the alcohol.
Well, tomorrow, talk to me if you need help, and then maybe we'll take you to the meeting.
All right, I'll be there. What time?
It's at 8 o'clock.
Hi, my name is Mike, and I'm an alcoholic, and today
Yes.
is my first day sober.
That's right. That's all you have to say, and then shut your face.
And I want to thank my friend Bobby for bringing me in.
Yeah, you can say that too.
And then,
And then-
you're
and then
gonna
tell
tell
me-
your story.
I'm going to tell my story. Yes.
I'll be there.
All right. I love you, buddy. I'll see you later, Caltas.
Are you allowed to ask
Mushy, what do you
questions?
got, Mush?
Are you allowed
Well,
to ask questions during the story?
What?
Like if I have questions during the story, can I ask?
No,
them?
you can't. There's no cross talking,
What if
Michael.
you're not-
Please.
What if you're not clear in some of the things you say?
Then you figure it out and ask me later.
All right, we'll
Yeah.
play it by ear tomorrow.
No, it's not interactive, dude.
See
You
you at the
just you listen. Is he gone?
He left.
All right.
Well, you have a show this Sunday. The weather's looks like it's clearing up, so you guys get your
Yeah.
tickets. It's
I
a
was
lot of
so happy
everyone's
to
having
see
great shows there.
Lou said that. Thanks, Lou, because I really, I get a little nervous about doing shows, but I have to do it. I have to come over my fears, and I got Colin Quinn, the HBO thing we're shooting next week. I got another show I'm doing. I got to take what I can get. I just booked something down in Charlie Goodnight's. I think in South Carolina. Some gigs are coming in, some aren't. But there you go, man. And I want to thank all you people, all you ladybugs, again for being here. Hilarious, very fucking funny.
Yeah.
And we will. I'll see some of you this weekend, hopefully, and make sure you come up to me. I'm not gonna do meet and greets with like I usually do, but with you guys, I definitely would love to see you and say hi, and like that. Unless you're really, social distancing. I gotta go apologize to my wife. Next week we're gonna have Mush's chubby friend on. What's his name?
He's on tomorrow at the jerk off party.
Oh, we'll see him tomorrow night. Yeah.
Yeah. So jerk off party tomorrow, 10 p.m. It's character night, like you said. Everyone has to dress up. Maybe we'll do characters like we did today. It's up to you guys. You want to see the return of Fiesta Banker or annoying Home Depot guy? So those were a lot of fun. It depends on the spill. Follow Bobby at Robert Kelly Live on Instagram, at Robert Kelly, and everything else. Follow the show at Calta and Kelly on everything: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Tell your friends. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly to join. It's the best show to come out of the pandemic. $5 a month, 6 shows a week. You're not going to get a better deal than that.
No, you're not. This show is fucking epic. All the other stuff on Patreon. I hope you guys like the one-on-ones we put up. I hope you like the live from the Pussycat, which basically is a live from the shed with Brian Koppelman. Please watch those. They're up there. And if you watch them on a computer, it's a little better because Mush organizes them. So you don't have to scroll and find them. The app's a very difficult thing. But if you go to the computer on your browser, there you go. I love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys that are a part of this and have been part of this from day one, the ones that have joined this week, today, you guys are awesome. A fucking another great show. God damn it, we pull it out every night.
Yes, we
Colin Quinn, Mike comes in, flawless. Mush was fucking on fire tonight. Come on, motherfuckers. This is it. This is the show. Other shows, fucking bells, whistles, good. Other shows, we're fucking screaming, yelling, fucking, we are Goldilocks, motherfucker. We are just right. Calta and Kelly, 6 nights a week. See you guys tomorrow night.
They're number one best friends, almost 1,000 pounds of funny. They're here to entertain you, not because Bobby needs the money. In this place you'll laugh right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.